In this video, we're talking about bites and stings. So if your child is bitten by a bee or a wasp, it can be very painful. Luckily, unless they have an allergic reaction or anaphylaxis to wasp or bee stings, some pain and swelling is hopefully the extent of it. So what do? You need to actually flick or scrape the sting out. If you actually grab the sting and pull directly out, what can happen is that, especially a bee sting, there's a little venom sac on the end and you can actually end up injecting more venom. So always scrape to the side or flick. Just use your nail or a credit card, anything that you've got with you, to scrape that out. There can be redness and swelling and your child can often be quite upset. You can wash the area and an ice pack or a cold pack over the top for some pain relief. If needed, give them some analgesia such as paracetamol or ibuprofen. Generally, a cold pack will do a good job. However, if your child is allergic or showing any symptoms of an allergy or anaphylaxis, you need to call an ambulance immediately. Other things that can sting your child, such as a blue bottle jellyfish, are also quite common. Now, when I talk about blue bottles, I actually mean the ones in the cooler waters, so non-tropical jellyfish. They're everywhere. And children, when they're swimming, can be quite unsuspecting victims of a blue bottle sting, and it's really painful. So, what do? What you often see is that they may have tentacle marks along their arm, and there may be some of the tentacles actually stuck to their arm. What you can do? Wash with copious amounts of seawater. Lots and lots and lots to try and flush those tentacles off. By all means, you can try and pick them off using forceps or, a flick, but be careful not to get stung yourself, of course. And then you need lots and lots of hot water. Obviously not hot enough to burn them, but it's actually hot water that will help relieve the pain. So hot water directly onto the area that's been stung, and that should help with the pain. By all means, give them some analgesia such as paracetamol or ibuprofen. If they have an extensive sting, such as the entire limb, so the entire arm or leg, if the sting is what we call circumferential, so right around, if they are allergic to the sting, you need to get medical help immediately. Or if the sting is in a really sensitive area, such as on the face or on the eyes, or especially around the throat. The sting may cause some swelling and that needs medical attention. So always err on the side of caution. If you're concerned, get medical help. So at the beach, often you don't have any hot water with you. It's hard to find a hot shower there. So in the short term, get some ice on there, go and see the lifesavers, or up to the local beach kiosk and get an ice block. Get the ice on, that helps with the pain, and as soon as you can, get to the hot water, because it's the hot water that's going to actually give the pain relief long term, whereas ice only helps while you're holding it on there. So initially ice, and then hot water as soon as it's available.